Well, it was surprising. We started the day with a rumour of a statement, not knowing what it would be, and we've ended the day with the government carrying out this extraordinary change of heart. We've been campaigning for 10 years, and the government have used every means to defend their position all the way along. And so today's announcement is a huge step forward for WASPI. We're at the stage where we would have been if we'd won our judicial review. Nobody in the campaign is under any illusion that if we'd won the judicial review, it would automatically mean that WASPI women would get compensation. But we were always adamant that if the government made a decision, they should be made for cogent, for legal reasons, and we weren't convinced that they had been made for that reason, those reasons, and that seems now to be the case. So we're very pleased, and we welcome.
What's your sense of what forced this kind of rethink from the government? What's your understanding of what has gone on here?
Well, clearly, some vital evidence wasn't shown to the minister, and on that basis, she made her decision. And so that's something that they very seriously need to go back and look at. As far as we're concerned, it's not new evidence, but it's evidence that wasn't put before her. So that was remiss, and that needs to be put right. So that's obviously what the government are going to do. They're going to look at all the evidence together and hopefully come to a different conclusion as far as WASPI women are concerned.
As you say, a large number of women have been affected by this. I think 3.6 million is the number. What impact has it had for those that have not been affected?
For women who have been affected, the impact has been enormous, because by the time they found out, the WASPI issue is all about the lack of notice we received. It's not about the increase to the state pension age. We're not complaining about that. We're campaigning about the fact that we weren't given adequate notice. And for the women who weren't given adequate notice, many of them had already given up work when they found out that they weren't going to receive their state pension for up to 6 years. And they had already taken crucial decisions about their retirement and were giving up work to look after elderly parents or relatives. And getting back into work under those circumstances at that age is extremely difficult. So we know that women have suffered and are still suffering now. And this is just one more misstep by the government on a long road to seeking compensation for WASPI women.
And Debbie, does that include you in terms of a sense that you feel that you didn't see this coming either, and what impact it's had on you personally?
Absolutely. The lack of notice and the lack of opportunity to get back into work, the lack of opportunity to catch up with technology that had come in since I was in the workplace. And for many other women, similar difficulties, just getting back into work or keeping on doing the jobs that they were doing, if they were in nursing or jobs where they had to stand on their feet all day. The prospect of working for another 6 years when you didn't expect it has been enormous. So I'm like 3.6 million other WASPI women who've all been impacted by this problem.